Test Drive Tuesday is brought to you by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Hey everybody, it's John Flint from Fox West, Texas. It's Test Drive Tuesday, brought to you by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks. I'm so excited. Tuesday's my favorite part of the week. Let's go see what we're test driving today.
This is the Ford Explorer for what year?
2020.
Ooh,
And you did hear that right, 2020.
Man, 2020.
There's a lot to talk about on this vehicle because this is actually, believe it or not, this is brand spanking new from the ground up. The 19 Explorer, we do have a few left, but the 2020 is 100% redesigned.
It's amazing that you can seat as many people in this vehicle as you can, yet this doesn't give off your minivan vibe.
No, this they're actually trying to attract the sporty adventure people, the boaters, the campers, not only the families.
And the third row, instead of having to manually, pull the seats up and put them down, they're electric, they're power.
Just with the hit of a button, they come right down.
Okay, what did they put under the hood here?
So they actually have a few different engines with this. Now what we're driving is the limited model. Your standard engine is going to be the 2.3 liter EcoBoost, which is going to give you 300 horsepower. So by all means, it's not a joke.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then of course you can get the 3.0 EcoBoost engine, which does put it at 365 horsepower. And then they make an ST model, which will bump it up to 400.
And it's so quiet. And it's up high, but it's not too high.
No, and when we were talking about the adventure people, the campers, the boaters and everything, one thing they did with this vehicle that makes a big improvement and a big difference is the previous generation was front wheel drive. This is now rear wheel drive with optional all wheel drive and 4x4. So with that being mean, you have better handling, you have better towing capacity. And when I say that, you actually can get up to 600 pounds more towing capacity than what you could in the previous model.
Here's something that's kind of interesting. The speed limit sign is actually reflected on your dash. No matter where you are, you don't have to be looking at any signs or anything. You see it right here on your dash.
And that's something that's really nice. As long as it's equipped with the navigation system, which this one is, that will show up on your dash for you. And trust me, that comes in a lot of handy for a lot of people.
Some people just somehow lose a little bit of control when they're driving, not realizing what the speed limit is and how fast you're actually going. And the Explorer is really an iconic vehicle for Ford, has been for a number of years. Now, I'm sure that with it being a 2020, we probably don't have all the safety specs, but come on, it's the Ford Explorer. If you want to take a 2020 Ford Explorer for a test drive here at Jim Bass Cars and Trucks, you need to get here as soon as you possibly can. And we are located
at 4032 West Houston Hart Expressway, or you can shop us online at bassbunch.com. John, I look forward to seeing what we're driving next Tuesday. It's always a pleasure with you, sir.
I don't know how, but we seem to top it every week, so we'll see you here next week on Test Drive Tuesday.
Test Drive Tuesday is brought to you by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks. Test Drive Tuesday.